Alors, coucou YouTube. On se retrouve sur Life is Strange. Il y a des trucs.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Merde, attends. J'ai vu qu'il y avait un message. Ah, ok. Non, je reçois pas tes messages quand je suis dans l'autre réalité. Bon, au moins on a récupéré Chouchou, ça c'est pas mal. Faut que j'aille parler à Gwen, son bureau est là. Est-ce que je peux pas genre frapper ou un truc? Non? Bon. Salut Gwen.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Ouais.
Well then.
Écoute, si tu veux pas en parler, je comprends, mais il fallait que je te demande.
No use fighting the inevitable.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Vas-y, dis-moi tout, cocotte. Je t'aime bien, dis-moi tout. Comment, je m'en fous. La raison, ce que je veux savoir, c'est pourquoi.
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Mais...
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Du coup, est-ce que c'est parce que t'as eu un autre contrat?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this
Oh,
world.
ok. Donc en gros, elle l'a fait parce qu'elle pensait que si quelqu'un d'autre le faisait, ça ferait plus mal à sa fille. Ok. Je pense que c'est une histoire comme ça.
What did you tell the publisher that made him nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
Oh. D'accord. Elle a annulé le bouquin parce qu'elle elle pensait que ça ferait de mal à plein de gens.
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Pas grand-chose.
Bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Non, elle l'a mentionné genre une fois il y a longtemps, mais c'est tout.
I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining.
J'adore cette comparaison. Moi, j'étais genre des BFF, quoi.
Vin Lang kid. Used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Non.
Then Maya took her own life.
Oui, ça, du coup, j'ai entendu.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin in.
Honnêtement, je trouve que c'est faire. De ce point de vue, je trouve que c'est faire.
I don't know if it was the right one.
Franchement, si c'est un truc du genre, ouais, je voulais pas qu'elle revive ça, franchement, je suis d'accord.
Can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Écoute, ah, je suis vraiment obligé de demander?
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Franchement, faire.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
D'accord. J'ai commencé à creuser un peu la situation avec Alderman. Apparemment, ni la police de l'État ni celle de Lakeport, nom d'inspecteur Alderman, dans leur dossier. C'est chelou, effectivement.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him. Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Bon anniversaire. Nous vous vengerons. Oh là! Bon.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Ouais, bien sûr. Quelque part, elle est déjà vénère là, mais je pense qu'elle aurait été encore plus vénère si on avait essayé de récupérer la clé USB. Et c'est franchement pas ce que je voulais. Attends, faut que je retrouve le papier.
I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said
Attends, le bâtiment administratif, je crois que c'est par là. Administration, c'est par là. Par contre, il faudra que je repasse du coup dans le monde de la vie.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Ah, ou alors il faut que je change maintenant. pense que c'est ça. Parce que je crois que... Ah, mes écouteurs. Ah, où est-ce que vous allez? Je crois que le délire, c'est qu'il faut que je lui parle. Ok. Ah, Yasmine.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Bon, le carré, on s'en bat les couilles, on n'est pas là pour ça.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Mais j'ai pas envie de lui dire ah bah t'es de bonne humeur, laisse-moi ruiner ton humeur maintenant.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Honnêtement, je vais jouer le jeu, j'ai pas envie de la forcer.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but... Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Pourquoi je peux pas dire oui à ça? Moi, ça me gêne pas de dire oui à ça.
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you.
Mhm.
And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure.
Bah écoute, je ferai de mon mieux, Yasmine. Je ferai de mon mieux, Mammouth. T'inquiète
Oh,
pas.
the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Ouais, bien sûr.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Ouais, du coup, c'est vrai que...
He's probably in the admin building.
Ok, donc là, maintenant, j'y vais. Oh, salut Amanda!
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Ah, excuse-moi, choupette!
Oh, what a terrible mistake. I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
En vrai, ouais, let's go,
I'll
qu'est-ce que tu
think
veux?
of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I
Ah bah
work
écoute.
here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
En vrai? Est-ce que j'en parle à Poupinette? Après, elle bosse au bar, donc elle devrait connaître des histoires. Donc allez, je vais lui dire.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
Ouais,
have no
on peut dire
idea.
ça comme ça. Est-ce que
Well,
tu saurais quelque chose par...
I'll leave you
Ah
to
bah non.
your something important. See you around, Tiger.
À plus! Gros bisous.
See you, Amanda.
J'allais où? Ah oui, le
He's
bâtiment
probably in the
administratif.
admin building.
Oui, tu l'as déjà dit, Alex. Alex. Putain, j'ai eu un énorme brain fart. Je viens vraiment de me tromper de nom de protagoniste. Ah là là. Alors du coup, c'est là en face, c'est ça? Si je me souviens bien. Administration, c'est ça. Oui. Je vais parler à Vin. Brrr. Wesh, wesh, canne à pêche.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
Ah, bah c'est toi que je viens voir aujourd'hui.
Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Ben voyons. Tiens, c'est une bonne question ça. Comment tu l'as rencontrée?
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Ganuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya.
Ok, ouais.
Noted.
Il était en mode ouais, non. Ouais, ok. J'ai vu le changement d'attitude radical dès qu'elle a mentionné Maya, donc ouais. Je
Why
pense
is
qu'elle est
Yasmin
vraiment.
talking about you of all people, Vin?
Hmm. Attends, c'est bien ça, parler à Diamond du monde de la mort à l'administration, donc elle doit être quelque part là-dedans.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick... Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Hmm.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn.
Allez, let's
Do me
go.
a favor. Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Attends, donc... un résident de Bergman dans la région de Lakeport. Un rapport qui date de la quarantaine d'années. Une veuve. Oh, ok.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her?
Je voulais pas couper, mais d'accord. Ah, voilà.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give you the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Oh.
You had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Paladon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, a respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Bon, Vin, rebonjour.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
C'est pas exactement ce que je voulais
Just
dire.
go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her?
Non, mais je pense qu'il a eu un rôle dans la santé mentale, guillemets,
The man
de Maya.
deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Bah écoute, du coup j'ai bien fait de laisser sa fille lui
example,
faire le
If
poursuivre.
Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
Ah
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, tu me dois un service. Ou alors je pourrais lui faire plaisir en disant que... durant ça.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Je savais que ça lui plairait.
Was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Ok.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. Now I really do have to get back to work.
D'accord, ok. Donc il a fait ça exprès pour que.
Caulfield,
Oui.
whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while he was alive.
Ouais, ok. C'est faire.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Ouais.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Ok, on est y part.
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya. Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Mon âme d'homme noir dans un film d'horreur.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him? That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Yasmin did one of these?
Oh. Ok, donc le tiroir du bas, c'est bon. Faut que je vais fouiller ensuite dans le tiroir du haut.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline? Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Bon, on dirait que je pouvais pas rien trouver d'autre. Attends, mais si Max est une prof... Ça veut dire qu'elle doit avoir un bureau aussi, non? J'ai forcément loupé un truc parce que sinon l'objectif aurait été rempli.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Ah, je suis censé trouver des trucs dans le bureau.
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
Attends, je suis censé trouver autre chose, parce que du coup, ouais, sinon l'objectif disparaîtrait.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. I need to turn this place upside down to find anything.
Bah oui, ok, mais... Qu'est-ce que je peux faire d'autre? J'ai pas d'interaction. Attends, non, ça va me casser les couilles. Je pense que je vais juste chercher. Ah, mais je suis con, je regarde la pause du chapitre 2, mais je suis au chapitre 3 maintenant. Ok, d'accord.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Nope.
Oh.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, a million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Hmm.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
Attends,
Vin was right.
Lucas
Lucas does have blood on his
a
hands.
copié le manuscrit de Maya?
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
Ok.
I have to talk to Safi.
D'accord. C'est comme ça que ça se passe donc.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Ah, donc il y a eu la conversation sur la fin, le manuscrit, je pense. Ouch.
Something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Vas-y, Vin, je sens que t'as envie de dire un truc. Non, même pas? Ok.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Oh, elle parle de Chloé. Oh non, c'est trop triste. Bon, bah du coup c'est le bon moyen pour arrêter, comme je sais que ça vient de sauvegarder. Ah, en attendant la prochaine, je vous dis salut.